Hey, Sean here, and in this video I'm going to go over 4 surefire ways to generate leads from social media. And if you're like most business owners, you're probably always looking for ways to generate more leads and sales. In fact, about 56% of all businesses say their biggest marketing challenge is generating traffic and leads. And then on top of that, 96% of all the traffic that comes to your website are actually people who are not ready to make a purchase. So then that leaves you with, well, then how do I get more leads and sales, etc.? Well, that's why I put together this video of these 4 surefire ways that you can apply today right after you watch this video. Alright, so let's dive into these 4 surefire ways to generate leads from social media, starting with number 1, which is to promote gated content. So what's gated content? Gated content is content that you wrote, an article or some other content piece that you're willing to give away for free in exchange for someone giving you their email address, phone number, or maybe even their mailing address. Right? So an example of that could be you created an industry report of the top 10 industry trends, and you then put that up on your website and make a web page where people have to fill out their email address or phone number, and then on the thank you page they're able to download your industry trends report or whatever content you're giving away for free. Now, this is great to even just go out there and promote on social media sites all by itself. But when you double it up with content you're already promoting or doing on social media, this works even better. For example, say you're making a couple posts a week, or maybe you're even doing a post a day on social media. At the end of your post, write, if you like this post, you can also get our free report on whatever by going to our website here and filling out your email address, and we'll give that to you for free. And this is perfect because now you've collected all these emails or phone numbers or mailing addresses of these people you can follow up with, advertise more to, and move along your sales funnel there. So good. Moving on to number 2, which is to run a contest. Now, this is extremely effective, but also very simple, way more simpler than you probably thought. And a good example would be to run a photo contest. So you could go on Facebook, write a post and say, anyone who replies back to this post with a photo of themselves dressed up for the holiday is entered into our contest, and make sure you email us with your email address and you'll be entered, and we're going to give away a 50% discount to the person who has the best photo. And then what you've just done now is you can go back with all of those email addresses you've just collected. Once the contest is over, pick the winner, give them their 50% discount, and now email all these people, let them know they didn't win, but then you can follow up with them because they're obviously interested in your product or service, especially if the contest, the thing you're giving away is something related to your product or service. They wouldn't have entered if they weren't interested enough to do that. Then another cool little trick you can do with that is to offer those people who didn't win maybe a 5% discount or 10% discount, something less than what the overall purchase was, but something that gives them an incentive to buy now. Say, hey, we're going to give you this, but if you have to order in the next 2 days or 24 hours or something like that. It's going to give them an incentive to purchase and a reason for you to follow up with them and continue email them and marketing them until they actually do become your customer. All right, cool. So moving on to number 3, which is to use social media advertisements and ads. Now, all the methods I've talked about so far have been free methods, and this one, yes, does cost a little bit of money, but I would say out of everything, it's probably the most effective. And the thing that makes it so effective is that you can drill down and really target that person or groups of people that are your ideal customer. For example, let's say they're in a certain age bracket, or they live in a certain geographic area, or you only want customers who like a certain thing. With Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, etc., you're able to target those people and only run ads exactly to them. So the leads you're getting are your ideal person you're looking for. So good. Now, that's good. Let's move on to number 4, our last surefire way, which is to use social selling. So what is social selling? Social selling is the art of going out on social media sites, finding your ideal customer, then learning a little bit about them, maybe read their profile, read the things that they liked, then connecting with them, and then following up with some sort of engagement where you converse with them, talk with them, and then eventually nurturing them and leading them into a sales cycle. An example of that, a great example would be, let's say you're a real estate agent. You could go onto Twitter and search for people that tweeted out that they're moving, and they're moving to the city where you do real estate. You could go on there, connect with those people, then start a conversation with them. Maybe you read over their profiles, saw that they were also a fan of some sort of sports team. Maybe you want to talk to them about that. Then lead them into the fact that, hey, I also saw that you posted you were moving to my city. Do you need a house? I'm a real estate agent. I help people with that. Would you need help with that? And that's perfect. You can get leads that way. Another good example with that using LinkedIn would be, again, let's say you're a real estate agent. You could go on there, look for people who just posted that they switched their job. And they switched their job from one company to another company. Most likely those people are people that just moved locations, right? So because most people have to move in order to change their job. Not all, but you could connect with those type of people and then start a conversation with them and then find out, did you just move? Are you about to move? Do you need help finding a house where you're moving to? I'm a real estate agent. I could help you. So those are great, effective ways of getting more leads right away. And if you need help with any of that, we're giving away, if you look in the description of this video, there should be a link. We're giving away a free evaluation where we can go over these methods and other methods to generate leads for you and find out what the best approach for your company is with your online marketing. Check that out. Click on our link that'll be in the description of this video. And then if you're on YouTube, make sure you like this video and also subscribe to our channel and click the bell notification icon, because that lets you then get notified every time we send out these awesome, amazing videos. And until next video, I wish you the best. And do take an opportunity to take advantage of our free evaluation by clicking our link in the bottom of this video.